we made a little bit of an oopsie. We pulled up to this road closed area thinking that we would be able to park here just fine because, you know, the road's closed, so who else could come through? But apparently a lot of cars still come through here, so we'll go figure this out. Road is not closed though.
Alright guys, it is late. It's about 9:30 p.m. We're actually about to officially start our first leg. We are heading to Bolingbroke, Georgia, just to rest for the night, but we're going to be on our way to Savannah and Tybee Island. So we'll be there tomorrow. But we're starting our journey officially right now.
Tybee Island is actually a special place for Ryan and I because this is where we got married, in these dunes right over here 5 years ago. So we're here on Tybee Island. We're walking down the main drag in Tybee. This is where all the restaurants and shops are. There's the beach behind us. It's actually nice and quiet here right now just because of the timing and because it was storming earlier today. But over here you can see they have lots of really cute murals about life on Jekyll Island, and then up ahead there's a bunch of shops and restaurants.
So we just stopped off and got Wet Willie's. It's one of our favorite places. Very, very non-healthy adult beverages, but they're delicious and they're really fun at the beach.
And it's hot here, so we need it.
Yeah. Hey guys, so just got our drinks. We're gonna go head down to the beach and hang out. For our Moroccan friends, this is the other side of the Atlantic. See the ocean now, it's right over there. And if you squint real hard, you can actually see Morocco. Let's go. So we spent a couple nights on Tybee Island, and it turns out you're not allowed to wild camp there. So we got booted out of a campsite, and we decided to go to St. Simon's Island for an extended stay. So we went to the beach, and here we actually came to St. Simon's, so we're here on St. Simon's Beach. And what happened, Becky?
I think I got stung by a jellyfish. We're not sure what it is, but something stung me when I was in the water. We're pretty sure it's jellyfish, so, you know, first injury, first official injury of the trip. Thankfully, I brought some vinegar, which is what you put on a jellyfish sting. Didn't know that I was gonna get stung by a jellyfish, but I packed the vinegar because I thought vinegar has a lot of uses, and I'm sure at some point on this trip it'll come in handy, and who knew? Day 3, jellyfish sting. We think.
Hi guys, so one of the less exciting things about living in a van is figuring out how to do laundry. So we're still learning it. We ended up actually coming to a laundromat.
Because we tried to do our own laundry last night and it was an epic disaster.
Yeah. So here we are, waiting in a laundromat. I don't think I've done this since my college days, but it's part of the journey. So in order to make things a little bit easier while we're here, we're cooking, I guess, at least a couple meals all at one time so we can just have something to grab and go. So there's 3 chicken breasts and a whole bunch of vegetables that they're going to look a little bit different once they've been chopped up. But yeah, so it's going to be a few meals. And by the way, we're going to have this with some couscous too.
One of the coolest things about van life is that you can park and sleep anywhere as long as it's legal per the city ordinances. And we found this amazing spot on St. Simon's that is right next to the ocean. So every morning we could just walk out and see the ocean. We are on our way out to a sandbar that we saw in the middle of the ocean. Just kidding, not too far off the beach, off of St. Simon's Island. Ryan is fearlessly leading the way, and I am just praying that I don't get stung by another jellyfish. But I'm pretty excited about going out to the sandbar. not free. There's a toll along the road, so it looks like it costs $8 to enter Jekyll Island. That's okay, we think it's gonna be worth it. It'll still be a fun adventure.
So there's a beach on Jekyll Island called Driftwood Beach, and you can see why. There is literally these old trees and old driftwood and such all over the place. Also a very highly photographed, you can see the big crowds. Actually, this is the most crowds we've seen so far on Jekyll Island. But we get an extra really interesting sight. If you look way over there in the background, that's actually an overturned tanker. It was a big ship that was carrying a bunch of cars. So if you guys were expecting delivery of a car and it never showed up, that might be the reason why. So this happened, I think, a couple of years ago, when it was carrying cars for several different manufacturers. So now you can see it, they've just kind of left it there. They do have plans to clean it up, but as of right now, it's still there, it's still visible.
Just this morning, we were way over there on St. Simon's Island, and today we are here on Driftwood Beach on Jekyll Island. Hooray!
We didn't swim, we drove.
All over Savannah and Barrier Islands, there are these beautiful, huge trees with Spanish moss hanging down from them, like the one behind me. Spanish moss, it turns out, is not actually a moss. It's a bromeliad, and it's in the same family as pineapples and household succulent plants, which I thought was really cool. We've been looking for a gator the entire time we've been in Jekyll Island. I don't know if you guys can see this, but way out in the middle of the water, there is a snout. We literally stopped the car in the middle of the road to get a picture of this alligator because we have been looking for them.
You guys want to see something really, really cool? So we're cooking here, right next to our van, right? Check this out. There's a lake right over there, and that lake has alligators in it. Any alligator could run up the shore, come right over here and snatch my leg off while I'm trying to cook some dinner tonight. I hope not.
Like it says,
Here's Becky conducting business in the rain.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Found a jellyfish on the beach, and Becky's gonna try to escort it back to its home. We don't know if it's actually alive or dead still.
Waiting for a big wave.
I think it's dead, sweetie. I'm sorry.